crazy. It's not like
exactly.
It's not like an episode. Not an episode, but it's not like Forgetting Sarah Marshall where he's like
Competing
bent
sex.
like an arrow and she's screaming.
You know, I think this generation.
It's what happens every time.
I
I bust, I cry, and we go to bed.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
And it's the water you can also eat. Think about that.
I think I might have Crohn's disease.
And the episode is live. We are significant brothers. Hug your sisters. Kiss your mothers.
Tell your smothers. But, you know,
And eat your brother's ass. No. We are the #1 podcast of Pablo Escobar. We are Pablo Escobar's favorite podcast.
you know, I think I have Crohn's disease because I have a lot of intestinal pain for no reason.
I took a ripping shit today. Like,
I didn't.
it's
My shit
funny.
was pure diarrhea.
Mine too, but like in a good way. It reminded me of when I shit my pants at my madrina's house
Flushed
when I was
your
6
body.
years old and she had to put me in the bathtub.
That's what it reminded you of.
Yeah, no, I wrote this down.
Just covered
How
in
much
shit.
do you like taking a good shit? This was one of my notes for
Oh,
today.
I love taking a good shit.
I really
But I think
do.
it's the same
It makes
reason-
it like when you can clear out the food and really feel it pass.
Yeah, yeah. You know your body is clean.
Like you feel like you weigh less afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not the weight. I don't ever feel like I weigh less, but it's the bloat. Like once the bloat's gone, oh.
You can see your six
And
pack.
today was a really loud sphincter fart.
At work?
No.
Oh.
Well, technically,
Do you shit at
I
work?
work from home all the time, every morning,
Every morning you should at work.
like clockwork. I shit here, then I go there. If I don't have a meeting, I usually go up to the third floor in the corner and take a shit. I think I've talked about this on the pod.
I don't
One
think so, but
time,
now they know.
oh, I was sexually assaulted at work.
You got sexually assaulted?
Well, in theory, the guy ripped open the handle to the.
I've had that same exact thing actually happen.
Yeah, and I was
what
just
are you,
sitting
a-
there, and I was
what are you, a
like,
barbarian? Who fucking opens the door that
he
hard?
thought it was like jammed. So he literally like had to break the lock off to open it.
arm
I
was,
was like, dude,
fully flexed.
imagine having a shit that bad.
Or imagine you're the CEO and he did that to the CEO.
And
of
I'm
the
just
company.
Or
sitting there-
imagine if it's Abby and it was the CEO
I was-
that's trying to do that.
I was classic Abby.
Abby would be like, here's my business card.
I was classic Abby calm cool, and he works in my group, so I was so excited to go downstairs and tell everyone what just happened.
Oh my God, Stan just ripped open the door while I was ripping a shit.
No. Let's call him Stan, though. So he opens the door, and I go, "Can I help you?" And he goes, "Oh, jeez, oh my God,
Can I help
and
you?
then
Did
he
we have a
like
meeting
basically
scheduled?
runs out of the bathroom. So I'm downstairs,
himself.
and I go, "Guys, you cannot believe what just happened to me." And Stan walks down the aisle, and he's like avoiding eye contact with me.
Marrying someone?
And when he walks up, we're talking, and I go, "Stan, are we just gonna address what just happened? Because like we got to clear the air." And, and his face, he was super confused at first, and he looks at me
He didn't even see
with
your
a really
face.
scrunched like eyebrow, and then it hit him all of a sudden,
that it was you in
and
there.
his face turned bright red, and he goes, "That was you." And I
Like,
was
bro,
like,
this shit just
I was like, "Yeah,
happened."
you pervert! Like you stared directly into my eyes.
I'm going to HR, you fuck.
into my 3 eyes."
Wow. Abby's dick was hard and his legs were open.
Abby's asshole was up in the air.
Bro, I'm trying to jerk off here. I'm trying to pee.
You were real inviting.
Yeah, no, the sentiment of a good
That's
poop
almost sexual assault.
is fantastic.
You ever take a
Yeah.
squatting poop?
No,
Or a good
I
vomit.
Literally never.
A good vomit is good too.
No, because vomit's always in bad situations.
Vomit after drinking.
It's bad,
good.
But
though.
no, it feels so good. Like
good.
when you have that
I
nauseous
know,
feeling
but
after
the
drinking,
feeling beforehand.
the
is
feeling
the
beforehand is the
worst.
worst. But getting rid of it and what it feels like after is like the best.
But it
feeling.
And then
Always-
you can drink some more.
No, it always compounds with a second throw up though.
I've
Oh,
never
Does that
done
happen to you?
My
No.
cat does that, but not
So
me.
I'll throw up, get the
How
release.
drunk does your cat get?
Get the release, and then you get complete. Your body flushes over, and you feel good. But that only lasts for me like for 4 to 5 minutes, and then I got to go back and throw up again.
So do you plan accordingly? Like okay, I'm gonna be back in 5.
I basically
I should,
know
I should just vomit in this elevator.
for the most part. There's a few nights though. I was thinking of Halloween last year. Like I don't think I threw up because I purposely made sure that I went to bed. So because I was like, let me go to bed. I'm not the type of guy who will wake up. I mean, I also don't drink that much. This happens twice a year. But I'm not the type of guy who, like, can be asleep and wake up to have to throw up. Like, if I can put myself out, I'll be good for the night.
Are you going to get that drunk this Halloween?
Yes.
I don't think I want to, but I want to.
I'm going to make you.
I want to have fun. I bought a fog machine.
Abby, I'm not
with
going,
strobe lights.
I'm not going to work the next
and
day.
6 to 8 hours of fog.
So you can
Are we
almost-
doing a Halloween episode? Like recording?
I don't think we
Yes,
can.
Yes.
Well, it
I
would
don't
have to
give
be
a
way before.
Oh my
Nah.
god! Imagine if we just bring everybody up here for like a live podcast
So
episode.
I've thought about that.
That would be actually-
having like
We'll do it
and just
after.
rotating
having
guests
the
in.
30
drunk
no,
drunk guests.
no, but just having the 30 people watch like as audience.
What we
members.
have
That
to
would be
do is
pretty.
this, Jack.
I would actually like that.
This is what has to happen. This is perfect, right? We slowly kidnap one person at a time throughout the night.
We slice their throat.
Do a
Oh.
quick 15-minute, come back, chill, get more drunk, steal another motherfucker, do another 15. You know, and throughout the night, we'll have a full
And
session.
this turns into an episode of
and then at the
Plug
end,
Talk.
Yeah, and then at the end,
and you guys just fuck people together.
we'll be fucked up. At
You
the
jerk
end.
off to Plug Talk yet?
What is that?
Lena the Plug.
Oh
and
yeah, I've heard
Adam
of it.
22.
Oh, is that their Patreon thing?
Yeah, but it's all you can always see them on like on the sites.
I've never looked
On
it
the
up.
unsavory
You know what-
sites that would put you into the fourth ring of hell.
Do you know what's some funny? I actually love that like pornographic material, but for some reason,
I
something,
thought it was going to be like this big reveal.
something
And he goes,
about-
you know what I really like?
I like porn.
really unique to me. I like naked women getting fucked.
something about Lena the Plug and Adam 22 disgusts me.
No.
Something disgusts
You are so
me.
wrong.
I used to think she was very hot,
She is so hot.
but she lost it for me. Like she's like a sleaze bag.
I think the opposite.
It's
I
like-
think she's very classy.
Like it's cool that she only gets fucked by her husband.
Yes.
but then it's like
That shit's. I don't know.
don't
Something
know.
about that whole thing was just like very hot.
it's disgust. Like you,
oh, very hot. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I agree.
I don't know. I mean, it is the
I think
it is the ultimate position as a man. Of course,
I will say a very
course.
exhausting podcast to have, though.
yeah.
Nah.
You just-
Yes.
When
Every
you get on
time.
Cialis,
Every
though.
time you record an episode,
It's
you
like
just know
we
you have to fuck.
fuck.
But what's the frequency of that? Weekly or what is it?
I think sometimes I heard Adam talk about it, and he does he stacks them.
oh, that's
Like he'll
crazy
do
as fuck.
4 to 5 in a day,
Yeah, he did. He was
So he's
talking about
busting 4 to 5 nuts?
just so he can get it out of the way.
That because I was hearing like of course he's in the best
And you gotta
man's
like
position.
fake. I mean, yeah, she's
What's the-
literally a porn star, but you gotta like fake it.
that.
All
What's,
of them.
what's the
probably.
most amount of sex you've ever had in a day?
Probably twice.
Half,
I don't really
half a sex.
I don't stay in bloodlust. For
I
that
usually
long.
start at like 11:55 at night on purpose,
Like on
and
your-
finish at 12:01.
like on your honeymoon. What did that look like, Abby?
Not a lot.
That's what I was saying. Oh, because you had a pretty jam-packed itinerary though, right? Like
Yeah, we
Yes,
did.
you
We
did.
jammed it.
Yeah.
fuck,
Oh
fuck.
yes.
Go on the Lost tour and then fuck.
um,
Got to do it at the lighthouse.
I'm actually trying to recall.
Kayla says to him right before they were finished. See you on the other
I don't
side,
know.
brother.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing like crazy. It's not like
exactly.
It's not like an episode. Not an episode, but it's not like Forgetting Sarah Marshall where he's like
Competing
bent
sex.
like an arrow and she's screaming.
You know, I think this generation.
It's what happens every time.
I
I
think-
bust, I cry, and we go to bed.
I think Gen Zs. I think Gen Zs have been ruined by having an entire life of having access to porn.
So hear me out. I
heard
wanted to
something
bring this up
recently that
today.
like they don't like sex though.
Really?
Yeah, like they're very asexual.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. Because
That's
I think
real.
it's an over. I don't want to be like the
Too much
the
of it.
preacher of this.
Oh,
But-
okay.
I think I'm back to just like still photos
What?
and like the idea of women.
I think if you're right now, I'm 27. I think I'm at the very cusp of millennial and Gen Z. So I'm trying to think like if there's 26-year-old females or 25-year-old females that act that way.
What do you think the
you're a
longest stretch
millennial.
besides the first for you 9 years of your life? What's the longest stretch between watching pornographic content? You think you have ever gone a month?
Yeah.
2 months?
No.
Why a
In
month?
my entire life.
Were you injured?
No, I was really into fitness. Probably
Fitness dick in your mouth.
Probably some point in college too, right? Because you live with another guy and you get sort of tired of busting nuts in the shower. You know what I mean? So maybe sometime in college I did the 2 months, but
Yeah, but no, I'm
when
not
I'm
talking about
focused in
busting your
fitness,
nut. I'm talking about
retain.
actually watching.
what do you think? I'm watching porn for fun? I'm
No.
busting every time.
Wait, you're watching porn in the shower?
Nah, in the shower you just use your brain.
You're not answering my question.
Oh,
What's the
oh.
longest between like seeing a girl naked on a
screen?
picture?
Oh. So like I can jerk off, but if it's not with porn, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Probably a couple months.
Couple months?
Yeah. Again, remember, I was in college. I'm not fucking
Why do you keep
bringing my
saying
phone.
that? Like that's
Because I'm not bringing my phone.
Me
in.
and Jack are both college educated.
Today.
we
You
lived
two
together.
motherfuckers. You two
We were never roommates.
Were definitely. You were telling me about razors in high school. So you guys definitely. What I'm saying is this. This phone right here.
the Razor phone.
This phone is
Oh.
the iPhone. What is it? 13 Max. This is fully waterproof. I can take this into the shower, bust a nut. But even when I was in in college,
Do
there
people
were
go
no
to
waterproof
class?
phones.
You know, like your roommate's schedule.
Man, I don't got time for that shit.
I think.
I fucked with my roommate in the
Okay.
room once.
Bro,
I think you're just lazy.
multiple times. I've collaborated with my boy. Like you get your
Please
bitch,
explain.
I get you get your girl, I get my girl, and we just do what
I
we
know
gotta
what you're
do
talking about, yeah.
in the same room.
At the same time?
Who the fuck cares? You know,
No, that's grimy.
we're not holding hands.
You're a dirtbag.
How's that? Dirtbag. The girls were willing. The guys were willing.
I hope so. That's the baseline of
Oh,
when I go
man.
into my stories.
I reminisce.
However, for you,
How am I a dirtbag?
no, I just think that's like I don't
You're
like
just a
what
teenage
You just
dirtbag,
said
baby.
Lena the plug, and Adam 22's fine.
But
That's
it's
college shit. That's not college. How's that?
I
dirtbag?
know, no, I'm saying for Line of the Plug, she's a classy woman.
Okay.
You've
what?
never slept with a girl as good looking and as classy as Line of the Plug. Here we go.
I've had very beautiful women in my life,
I think
including my soon-to-be wife.
Whoa.
But I would say-
nice.
I
You
just-
guys are
I just got hard.
hey.
I just got hard.
Hey.
The table moved a little bit.
I'm
I
very much a Line of the Plug. guy.
Lena the
Can we-
Plug's
can we
body
get-
is more voluptuous, I would say, though.
Can we get
Quite a bit
Yeah.
Can we get one of those things that people have at like the workplace, like 0 days since like
since Line of the Plug.
No, since like an accident, a workplace accident, but it says like X amount of days since Abby's last raging boner.
Yeah. Mine will be like 0 every
The thing
time.
goes like 1,842 days, and then one pod, it breaks through the wood like fucking the Kool-Aid Man coming through a plaster wall,
yeah.
and then the fucking counter explodes.
What's that Pokemon that looks like
Confetti comes down like the guy who bowled
Diglett.
300 on 9/11.
it's like Diglett popping up?
We can make it Do Trio with the three of us.
Oh, that'd be wild. Because Jack is behind the camera and I'm far away from you, so Jack's cock must be at least 3 meters
And
long.
mine just like pops up in front of the camera, like
yeah,
like
exactly.
this.
Yeah, that might have been it right now. It's
what-
shrouded in
What
mystery.
started this conversation?
I don't know.
We were probably talking about like vaccines. Jack, stop it. I got stabbed today in both arms.
By Helena Rodriguez.
All right, let's hear.
Oh,
Did you-
Helder Rodriguez did once get bitten by a young Chinese woman. He was
I think
young
he-
as well.
I think you said that one already.
I
think,
did you
I'm
get
not
like
sure.
did you get like vaccinated or something? You got vaccinated, didn't you?
So why do you got to ruin my stories,
He
bro?
got
I was gonna wait for the
vaccinated
next
in both
episode.
arms.
Yes, I did.
That's insane.
I got the flu on one. I'm the
oh.
biggest lib ever. I got the flu shot on one. I got the
Yeah.
Omicron on the other. I'm basically
You
controlled
lib cock.
by Fauci at this
Well,
point.
also you
Well,
have.
I'm going to Europe in 2 weeks, even
Okay,
though it
now I
doesn't
know.
stop. But like, why
He'll
not?
probably be in Europe when this episode gets released.
No, wait.
No, I think it'll be Christmas.
Oh, okay, good.
This bitch will be back.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's
That's
true.
true.
That's
Where did I see
true.
just went to? Oh, Michael is going to Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You going with him? Who's going with
Is
you?
that it? That's the
Why
conversation.
are you going to Spain?
What?
Why are you going to Spain?
For vacay.
With the fam?
No. Well, my fam.
Well, I'm saying you're going to visit your family?
No, they don't live anywhere near Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Are you going out? Are you going with Kayla?
We're going to Paris. We're going to stop at the Champs-Élysées.
Are you going with Kayla?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
nice,
my
nice.
wife.
She has a life besides you.
Bars.
She might have to be doing studies and shit. Who knows?
Studies?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what a pharmacist
And we're going
is.
to the Champs-Élysées. We're going to the catacombs.
I heard Paris sucks.
That's what I heard. I heard it smells like crap.
We're going
Crap
to
and baguettes.
Versailles. You guys are really ruining my birthday trip.
Versailles,
We're going
that
to
sounds
Normandy.
delicious. Ooh, you're
We
gonna-
might stop in Andorra on the
Never
way.
heard of it. Never heard of
It's
it.
a country.
Are you gonna go to Monaco?
Monaco is nowhere near.
Morocco.
Go to Morocco.
Nowhere near Paris.
I know
You should go to Russia.
Ooh, yeah.
Go
Go to Germany.
Where else are we going?
Ukraine.
Oh, we're going to the Louvre.
Are you going to Amsterdam?
We're going, obviously, to the Tower Eiffel.
How
No,
long
we're
you-
not going to Amsterdam. That's
How long
that's
are you
not
going for?
Paris.
No, but you said you're gonna. Oh, what the fuck was that other country you just said you're going to?
Andorra.
Andorra. So you Andorra go to fucking Amsterdam.
You should have said Andorra explore Amsterdam.
Oh, you're right. You know, I was thinking.
Do it
during
again.
this
Do it
one-
again.
And-
Hold on.
and-
Ask where I'm going again.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Andorra.
Andorra, your explorer, take your ass to fucking Amsterdam. How far is Andorra? Is it bordering Paris?
It borders France and the Catalan
I always,
region. in
I always used to get
Barcelona.
Andorra and Angola confused, and they're
Yeah,
two
they're
very
very
different places.
confusing.
How are you traveling between these countries?
Walking.
Plane.
Really? You're taking Ryanair or whatever?
No.
Oh, Ryanair's the best.
I know, right?
I thought Ryanair is like a ghetto line.
Nah, it's like, you know, it's
It
what,
is, but
what
it
young
isn't.
people take. Yeah, you're only on it for like 30 minutes. Who the fuck cares?
It's an Irish airline.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Grab a knife.
Voluva.
Are you going to have a knife with you?
No.
Do you ever travel with self-defense?
Kayla.
This one here, brother.
Or
And
you're
this one here.
You're getting bullied by nerds at Burger King. You got to carry a knife or something. Nerds and big women.
I got a cock full of pee, man. There ain't nothing
Yo,
stopping me.
I'd be getting so mad at road rage. I'd probably be the one who shoots somebody. Abby would like shoot him up with adrenaline.
I would shoot him up with a vaccine.
Yeah. a flu vaccine. So now that you're done with that drink, I see your energy levels are a lot lower.